So this is it, the Miele CVA 6401 fully automatic built-in coffee machine. So today we're taking a brief look at it. So as you can see over here, we start off with our control panel, as we've got it over here. There's options, we'll look at that later. Our main display, controls to control the machine. As this is not a touch screen, so we use these buttons to control the machine. And this is in the clean steel color, as you can see. As we move down, as you can see, the top and the bottom on the sides here got a nice glossy finish with stainless steel trimming here, stainless steel trimming here with the Miele badge. So as you can see, this is our main spout where the coffee comes out from. The hot water spout if you want to just make tea or something, hot water. And then this is our milk flask, so if you want to make a drink, the milk comes out from here. This is the milk flask where you pour your milk to make your drink. So this one here, you adjust it to your cup's liking. So whatever size cup you have, you'll adjust it. Then this is the drip tray, as you can see here. So now let's look at where we put our water, coffee beans and stuff. So I open the door. As you can see here, this is the machine, some pipe, the machine's pipe work. And now basically if I open this one, this is basically our main water spout. As you can see, the water is inside here. The next tray next to this is our waste container. So basically after our coffee is made, all the waste coffee from this is our waste container. All the waste from the coffee and stuff, and the coffee beans and stuff go in this container. So now this is our coffee beans. So basically the machine itself grinds the coffee. And then next to this, basically this now, if you have already grinded coffee beans, you're gonna put it here in this container here. Now let's move on. So basically you can adjust the coffee beans, how fine and how rough or fine you want your coffee beans. Basically the slider adjusts it, it's on the middle. I've kept it here. Next we'll close this. Now turning the machine on, it's very simple. We just touch the power button and the machine, as you can see, will turn on. So once the machine is on, as you can see here, it's asking to select a drink, as you can see, and it's got my profile name and stuff. So let's start off with the options and we'll take a look. So basically, normally once it starts, it normally does a rinsing process, which water comes out and rinses the pipework. So to keep the pipework clean, so for your drink to come nice and fresh, clean. So now let's look at the options we get. So basically there are different options, as you can see here. Starting off with the first one, this is how you make. If you just want a shot of espresso, then you choose this button here. The next button is the coffee button. So if you just want to make a normal cup of coffee with no milk, you'll have to add your milk afterwards, or creamer or whatever. A normal cup of coffee will come out from there. And then next one is a cappuccino. And then the next one is a latte macchiato. Basically a drink that combines milk and milk froth with espresso. And it's a really nice latte macchiato. And then you have the more option over here. So there is more drinks, like you can see, and as you can see, you'll get more options. Like basically a long coffee, cafe latte, as you can see, hot milk, milk froth, coffee pot, maintenance. So if I go into maintenance, basically, or I'll get options to basically clean the machine and stuff like that. So basically how I control the machine is basically I use these buttons here. up, down. So basically up will move the up on the screen down. If I want to go back, I just click the back button. If I want to select the option, you click OK. Let's go back. So back to our main page. Now basically what you want to do is, if you want to, there's so many things you can do. Like if you want to adjust your drink, you're gonna click the coffee bean icon here. Then all your drinks pop up on the screen. Espresso, coffee, cappuccino. Let's go into one of them. So for example, I go into cappuccino. So once you go into it, you can adjust the portion size, the amount of coffee, the brew temperature, pre-brewing, the portion size, of course. So each option, there's so many options you can adjust on your drink to temper it to your liking. If you don't want, so brew temperature, if you don't want it at the maximum, which I have at the maximum, have lower brew temperature. So how hot or cold you want it. You want your drink a little bit colder, medium. You can adjust all that. The portion size means how much you want in a cup. So now let's go back, and we're back here. So you click the three dots here. Now this takes us to our settings page, where we can adjust the language, time, date, timer, eco mode, our lighting, of course. You can see, I'll show you the lighting quickly. Our two lights, you can adjust the brightness and when the lights come on and stuff. Info, so basically info will tell you how many drinks were made on the machine since the start. And then you can system lock, water hardness, volume, showroom program, whatnot. There's a bunch of settings you can fiddle with. Now this button over here is a profile button. So basically this machine can have multiple profiles. So basically over here now I can select a profile, create a profile, change a profile. So basically I can even delete profiles. If I click select profile, there's a system default profile that came with the machine, my profile, and whatnot. So basically each person now, they like the drinks in a certain order. So you adjust your drink as I showed you with this button. Then you can adjust how much coffee you want, how hot you want it. So now each person has a different style. So that's why there is a different profile. So if they have a different profile, just say for example they switch it to their profile, they have it already saved. The settings are saved on their profile of how they want the drink, what size they want it, how hot they want it. They don't have to manually each profile set it for each person. You got your own profile, you can adjust it, and you can have up to 10 profiles. Another thing is this button here. This button will allow me to make two of the same drinks at the same time. So if two people want a cappuccino, we can make two cappuccinos at the same time. I have both cups placed here. Let's say for example I have one cup here, another cup here, and then both cups will be making the cappuccino, for example. So that's a basic overview of the Miele CVA 6401. Hope you enjoyed this video. Tune in next time. Thanks.